really special day today, for me anyway. Today we welcome in to the collection at the Harris 2 garments designed and made by you through your label Kingfisher Couture. So if you would just like to tell us a little bit about your label.
The name Kingfisher came from the original story of the Great Flood from Noah's Ark. Kingfishers were said to be one of the first birds to actually fly from Noah's Ark to guide a safe path, and that is basically what my fashion brand is all about. It's about guiding a safe path for anybody and everybody, whether you want to be expressive, whether you want to hide yourself, whether you want to be flamboyant or anything like that. That's where the brand name comes from, and that's what our ethos is empowering people in fashion.
Fabulous. Well, you certainly won't be hiding yourself, Ross, in one of these, well, both of these outfits actually, but the yellow one in particular. You designed this outfit for the This Is Icon Awards back in February 2023.
That's correct.
And that's when you won the Emerging Designer Award.
Yes, it was a very pivotal moment in my career, I've got to say. To turn up at This Is Icon London Fashion Week in an outfit like this was truly memorable, being the only one in Empire yellow. It was certainly a head turner.
Yes, indeed. So, can you tell, that's certainly a head turner, definitely. So, could you just kind of explain to us the inspiration behind why you designed this particular piece for you to accept this award in?
So, originally the design I'd made before, but I'd made it in a green, and it was very, very theatrical, which this is still very, very theatrical.
Indeed.
But I wanted to originally just have it as a blazer. So the skirt that you see wasn't actually originally part of the original design, it was just going to be a jacket. And the only inspiration behind it was I wanted to stand out. I wanted to be the belle of the ball, and with it being part of This Is Icon, their colours are black and yellow. So black and yellow, I was the biggest bee that could have been there that night.
Well, you certainly did stand out, Ross. This is the outfit that Ross was wearing when I actually come across you.
Yes.
And it was through the Lancashire Post.
Yes.
You had done an interview with them, and they had hailed you as Lancashire's next Alexander McQueen. Yep. And that obviously intrigued me, being a fashion enthusiast, and I thought, this is interesting. And I saw you in this outfit and I thought, wow, this is absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
And at the Harris, one thing that we're doing in our collections is diversifying them and having more representation. And this to me completely stood out because, you know, flamboyant fashion designer, tick, amazing colours, tick, beautiful embroideries and embellishments, tick. And I just thought, I want to know more about this guy because you're such an amazing, genuine and very generous person. You have donated your yellow costume from the This Is Icon Awards into the collection as well. So we now have 2 original Kingfisher Couture by Ross Griffiths pieces in our collection now, which is an absolutely amazing thing. That's why I said at the very beginning of this interview that this was a very special day. Very special. So tell me, Ross, what is it like having one of your creations now part of a museum collection?
I wouldn't even know where to start. It's been a roller coaster since first meeting you, and first of all I just want to say thank you very much for noticing myself in the yellow outfit.
Thank you for making such amazing clothes.
Thank you. I do try.
Yeah.
But for me, I would have to say this has been one of the biggest learning curves of my life, but also one of the most exciting times. It really has been a whirlwind, and I feel blessed, I feel honoured, I feel grateful. And this immense cloak of pride, knowing that, you know what, I have been through HIV, I've been through the hate, I've been through the troll, I've been through the stigmas, I've been through the stigmas that come through being with the LGBTQ community as well. Yeah. To being here today, I feel now recognised as a designer.
Now that your garments are now part of our collection here at the Harris, your story, your garments will be kept for future generations. What do we call this outfit? Do we have a name for this outfit?
I've never even named it. I haven't even named it.
Can we have an exclusive on a name?
I'd probably call it the Empire.
The Empire, there we go.
The Empire, because she, and I always don't know why, but they always do seem to bring a character. Fashion is about being who you want to be. Yeah. That doesn't necessarily have to be for a lady.
Yeah.
This doesn't necessarily have to be for a man. Switch it up.
Yeah.
I would happily wear this, but I was also happily
As
wear
would I.
that.
But it probably wouldn't fit. I'd probably need a few corsets
We
to
could
get
give,
into
we could
that
give
one.
you a good cinch.
Exactly, yeah. Well, Ross, thank you very much.
No,
Thank
my
you for
pleasure.
taking the time to come and chat to us today and for being here in person when your garments become part of the Harris's legacy.
It is true.
And part of your legacy as well.
And I can't wait for the day to come where I can walk into the Harris and say,